Hello, today I'll be showing the sun power. This power is one of the newest in addition to the mod, and it relies heavily on the sun. As you can see, I'm kind of glowing with particles, and as the sun goes up, you can see the sun bar filling. So if I set it to very hot, then my power grows as well. The first ability this power has is multiplying your sun power. So if you use the ability, you can see I am now much stronger. I get physically bigger as well, but it uses a lot of stamina if you use it to the max. If you use a little bit, then it will use way less stamina. But this also means that if it's night, that you do not have much power at all. You cannot increase in size. You cannot increase your power. You can see you have weakness, and also maybe you've noticed that I'm a bit small. If it's night, then you are significantly smaller than during the day. This is to show your weakness. So during the day, if I want to fight this spider, I can easily kill it. But if it's night, then I cannot even hurt the spider because of my weakness. Now, if you take a sword, you can still hurt the spider, but you do less damage. You can see in the right bar that I do -4, and you also have less hearts than what you usually do. So during the day, you are very strong, but at nighttime, you are very weak. On to the next abilities. Your second ability is a powerful sun orb. So you can press R to charge it, and you will charge a sun above yourself. And then if you release the button, you can throw it. The more you charge it, the bigger it gets. If I place a spider here and I charge that orb, then I can kill it. The stronger your sun power is, the more damage it does, and the faster it grows. If I set the time to night, you can see that it grows way slower, and it also does way less damage. You can see that the impact frame is just very small. You can see that it's very small compared to the daytime. If I now power up, and you can see it grows faster and the impact radius is way bigger. There's another way to get even stronger with this character, and that's if you go to the menu, you go to recipes, you can see there's a new recipe for a sun axe. You can get the sun axe by getting all the parts and then placing it in the crafting table. So if I take a blank sun axe, this does nothing on itself apart from having some attack damage. But if you charge it with the right mouse button, then you get the sun axe. And if you hold the sun axe, you will get some extra sun power. It will just multiply your sun power by a bit. You can see my size physically changing. This means that all your attacks are going to be more powerful when you hold the sun axe. The sun axe itself also does a lot of damage. It's very hard to obtain, so if it's peak time and you have the sun axe, you can throw very powerful abilities. But if it's nighttime, then there's no extra sun to multiply, so you can hold it, but it doesn't change much. For the other abilities, you have a Sunfire Pillar, which launches a giant pillar of basically sunbeam energy. So if you have a bunch of spiders here, then you can launch your ability and they all just get ripped to shreds. Your fourth ability is a more up close and personal ability, where you pin down an enemy and you just start hammering on them. If it's night, then of course you do less damage. This takes way longer. But yeah, I'm weak. But during the day, if I then use it, then you do a lot of damage. You just keep repeatedly hitting them. But if you do want to give yourself a chance during the night, there is one thing you can do. Your final ultimate ability, which costs 100 stamina. If you do launch it, you summon a personal sun above you. This means you do still have sun, even in the night. You can even use your Ascension, or you can hold your sun axe to increase the power you have. This will never be the same power as a normal sun, which you can see you don't reach the upper bar. But this will still help you survive in the night. And if you run too far away from it, your power will decrease. So I'm getting attacked here. I cannot really attack it, but if I summon my power, then I suddenly have a chance to actually beat it. So this power heavily relies on the sun, which means you can be very strong for the half of the day, and for the other half of the day, you have to be really careful. But that means it's really fun to play around, and during the day, you have really strong, powerful, fun moments. Like if you put it at peak times and I summon the Wither, if I then hold the Sun Axe and Ascension, I can... boom. I can do so much damage. You can quite easily beat the Wither with a fully charged Ascension, which does run out of stamina really quickly. And with the Sun Axe itself, but the Sun Axe is pretty hard to obtain. This is, of course, way more difficult during the night. So yeah, that's the sun power. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And if you have any feedback, please let me know. Enjoy.